Welcome to Decor, where classic elegance meets timeless charm. In today's video, we're diving deep into the fascinating world of vintage interior design and how it's evolved over the years. If you're passionate about elegant, nostalgic designs, make sure to hit that subscribe button, like, and leave a comment below. Let's explore how the past continues to shape our interior design choices today. To truly understand vintage interior design, we must first journey back to the 19th century. This era marked the beginning of what we now consider vintage. It was a time of grandeur, with Victorian-style interiors taking the spotlight. The use of rich fabrics, dark wood, and ornate furniture was a reflection of the growing middle class's wealth and desire for luxury. The Victorian era, spanning the reign of Queen Victoria, is known for its dramatic flair. Elaborate furniture, intricate wallpaper, and heavy drapery dominated the interiors. Every room was carefully curated with rich details, like floral patterns and velvet upholstery. This period set the foundation for what we now identify as vintage. As we move into the early 20th century, the Art Nouveau movement introduced a shift in design. Drawing inspiration from nature, this style emphasized organic shapes, flowing lines, and floral motifs. Furniture and decorations became more fluid, with curving lines replacing the rigid, heavy forms of the Victorian era. Fast forward to the 1920s, and we see the arrival of Art Deco, a style that embraced modernity. Unlike its predecessors, Art Deco was all about sleek lines, bold geometric shapes, and metallic finishes. This was a time of jazz, glamour, and innovation, and these elements were reflected in the interiors. Think mirrored surfaces, glossy finishes, and rich color contrasts. During the Great Depression and World War II, interior design became more functional but still retained a touch of vintage charm. The austerity of the times led to simpler designs, but the elegance of the 1930s and 1940s can still be seen in streamlined furniture and subtle detailing. The use of lighter woods and smaller furniture pieces became more common during this time. The 1950s to 1960s ushered in the mid-century modern style, which was a dramatic departure from previous eras. Clean lines, minimalism, and functionality became the core principles of design. Furniture took on sculptural forms, and materials like plywood, fiberglass, and metal came to the forefront. The emphasis shifted towards creating spaces that were comfortable and practical, yet stylish. As we entered the 1970s, interior design became more eclectic. Inspired by bohemian influences, the decade celebrated a mix of vibrant colors, patterns, and textures. Velvet, shag rugs, and earthy tones like burnt orange and avocado green became synonymous with the 70s aesthetic. It was a time when anything went, and spaces were designed to reflect personal expression. The 1980s saw a return to opulence and glamour. Bold, statement-making pieces took center stage, and maximalism reigned supreme. Deep hues like royal blue and emerald green were paired with shiny finishes, and heavy, luxurious materials like marble and gold were everywhere. It was an era of excess and extravagance, where larger-than-life pieces defined the interior design scene. In the 1990s, there was a return to more traditional design aesthetics, with a twist. While minimalism took hold in other parts of the world, vintage interior design started incorporating elements from previous decades, like antique furniture and floral patterns. This period was about blending the old with the new, mixing contemporary pieces with vintage-inspired decor. By the early 2000s, vintage design saw a resurgence, as people began to appreciate the charm of older furniture and timeless aesthetics. Thrift stores and antique shops became treasure troves for those seeking authentic vintage pieces. The era was all about creating a curated, nostalgic space, where every item told a story. This laid the groundwork for the design trends we see today. In the current era, vintage design has found a way to coexist with modern styles. From mid-century modern furniture pieces paired with sleek contemporary decor, to Art Deco-inspired accents in minimalist homes, vintage elements are woven seamlessly into today's interiors. The beauty of vintage is its ability to adapt and remain relevant, no matter the time period. What makes vintage interior design so special is its timeless appeal. These designs are not only about nostalgia but also about quality, craftsmanship, and attention to detail. Every piece tells a story, and the combination of different eras creates a rich and layered aesthetic that modern design simply can't replicate. As we've seen, the evolution of vintage interior design reflects a beautiful journey through history. From the opulence of the Victorian era to the sleek lines of mid-century modern, vintage is an ever-evolving style that continues to inspire. If you're in love with vintage design, make sure to subscribe, like, and comment below. Let me know your favorite vintage style, and I'll see you in the next video. Vintage interior design isn't just a trend, it's a lasting legacy that adds personality, history, and warmth to any space. Whether you're looking to add a touch of nostalgia to your home or embrace an entire vintage aesthetic, there's something incredibly special about bringing the past into the present. Thanks for watching.